That one will be a little difficult to... That was a really solid run aside from like 3 or 4 spots. That one will be a bit difficult.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
Playtime's over, kiddies.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Kiddies, Junior. Get over yourself, Gale.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear. Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems.
I see you got within less than 2 minutes of... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was,
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork,
overall,
right?
I went 50... What was... Oh, shit, what was the time? Again, I already forgot.
These guards were shooting.
I went 53 seconds, minus 53 seconds
So who were they
on the splits at the top there to hit the ultimate goal now.
Sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at
But
came
it's...
in through there. Ripped right
It's
through
getting there, yeah. There's been a lot of time cut the past,
well,
like,
the hole is nice and clean.
between yesterday and then...
Very funny.
Yesterday, today, and then going
here.
back to last
Continue
week.
to sweep the area.
The problem is this run, it's like just... Every time I do it, it just gets a little more, and like... It's wearing me down mentally. Almost. The mechanics, movement, all that stuff is fine. It's just the randomness of the dinosaurs is frustrating. Above all. I mean, there's just some situations where, like, they'll be on top of you when you get out of a door, or they'll be all the way on the other end of a hall and easy to
How's
dodge.
the progress going with that security system?
And
I don't know what's been going on here,
it just...
It looks like all the power in this facility is being cut.
It's
Same here.
frustrating sometimes.
That's the situation. There's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain...
Well, and in the game's defense, the whole point of it is for you to kill them. You're not supposed to just run by them all, but
What are you doing here?
obviously on a speed run you have
Part of
to.
your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
I will be starting some Claire A, Resident Evil 2 here. Just gonna dabble in that one a bit. And yeah. By the way, that'll actually start Friday. But if I get the PB I want in this, or get to the point where I'm just done with it mentally, it could start tomorrow.
That's disgusting.
There is no game's defense.
This guy's been eviscerated.
Yeah, yeah, and Flipper's right. There's a couple of instances where you really can't even react.
It had to be some sort of...
And they'll be hidden behind like the fixed camera, so you don't know where they are. You just know they're in the room, so you just gotta guess. And if you guess wrong, well, you're taking a big hit. I don't think you can kill everything in this game, actually. I don't know how it would work out. Like, I'm serious there too. I don't think you can kill everything. No, not as a speedrun, Wolfie. We'll be playing that here soon, though. But not as a run. Not always right out of the go. Yeah, I actually picked up Metroid Prime 1 and 2 here recently. Not as it won't be in a Rox as a speedrun right away. I am gonna do casual plays of them both, though, for sure. That's probably gonna happen after I finish up Earthbound. But we'll see about that. I may end up working it in just next week in general. I'll figure something out. But that game is coming. Those two games are coming very soon. And if I enjoy them, I'll definitely look into running them. Whether it's glitchless to start out or doing a full on any % categories. The thing with those make me nervous because they have a shit ton of glitches to them. And my patience is at the best. I don't get mad and ragey all the time. I get, it'll happen every once in a while, but let that not be a veil for what is actually a very, very impatient person when it comes to a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, we were talking about it a little before. I would say Prime is, if the third Prime game was as good as the first two, I would put that right there with the BioShock trilogy as my favorite FPS franchise. It's right there, though. I mean, I really, really like those games.
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of...
I haven't played them in a long time, though. Well, probably about 3-4 years now. I played them on the Wii version of them, which was...
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big...
I have the GameCube versions now, though, so that's much better. At least to me, I'm not a motion controller fan. It's a very, very cool series. I don't know. I got a little mixed up on it because they did change developers. I can't say for sure. I hope so, but...
What's our status?
This security system is a
after all, with it being so long since 3, it's hard to tell what they do.
So, what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
The thing with that game that has me a little worried, I'm nervous it's not going to release on the Switch. I think it might end up on the Switch 2.0 or, like the next console after.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
I mean, maybe I'm just underselling how long that console's lifespan's going to be, but... I don't know, I'm just getting that feeling.
Underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that area after we finished our sweep of the ground level.
Believe me, Wolfie, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, though. I really hope that's
grab the dock,
nowhere near a true statement. What they do need to do though is get the Prime games,
Wanna know
at least 1 and
these
2,
things are
onto the. Well, you could use the Joy-Cons for. Yeah, they need to get the 3 Prime games onto the Switch. That needs to happen, especially if 4 is indeed, you know, with 4 on the way.
Regina, I took
Yeah,
the shut.
yeah, exactly.
You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Just get going. All right. No, next week probably yes, Flipper. I'll probably play it. I'll probably add an extra day to it. I'm planning to stream a little bit longer on Saturday too. But take a, just make some good progress on it and everything. I have no idea how much longer is in the game, how long the game really is, but made decent progress on Saturday.
Survivor.
Are you from the rescue team?
I...
705037
Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
on the case here.
Kirk? That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
Alright. Nice and easy, Dino.
Oh, God. Kidding.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I've unlocked the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
Alright, our code is newcomer. Oops, 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 oops. That was a little. Nothing big there. A little ahead of myself is all. Nothing there. It's fine. Alright, up and right. Nice. I really don't like that dodge. It seems so inconsistent, but it's inconsistent, but it's still the closest thing to being consistent. Oh my god. Good timing, Gale.
Gale, you're still alive. Good timing.
What is it? Another lizard?
That's no lizard. It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Look, something's really wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Hey, it's always eat or be eaten out in the battlefield, no matter who or what you're up against. Any word on the dock yet? I've got to hook up with Rick again. My radio's dead, and he's the only one who can fix it.
Good old Gale. No worries, you can always count on him. Nice. Wow, that's good luck. They were both right behind. They were actually behind me there. Of the jump scares in this game, I think that one might be the best. Left, center, right, left, center, left. Bum, 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 bum.
That you, Regina?
Yeah? So, do we have power yet?
We're in the green, thanks to you. Look, I need you to come back here. There's something I have to talk to you about.
You know, I never would have guessed it. I would have guessed like a much higher number than that. That's pretty cool. It's you know, you could say a similar thing for Silence of the Lambs. You know, Hannibal Lecter's only on screen for like 11 minutes. And it, I think, probably ups his value significantly by not having him on there too much. You know, you just remember every moment is so good that you appreciate it so much more and whatnot, I guess. It's the same idea there with Jurassic Park. That's pretty cool.
What's the emergency?
Gail just told me he saw someone on the underground monitor.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd have to be the original.
It flashed by pretty quick.
I know it's
I'm sure I
not
saw
3 or
something.
World.
Rick, open the shutter to the underground area. What is it?
It's a distress signal from one of our team members. It must be Cooper.
Yeah, or it might be Tom. He infiltrated this facility posing as one of the researchers. Can you pinpoint the signal?
It's coming from outside of the building, to the east of the rear entrance we came in from.
Look, we'll deal with it later. Our first priority is the survivor in the underground. It could be the doc.
You know, I totally
What
forgot
are
they
you
made
talking
a sequel to
He's
Jurassic
asking
World.
for our help. We don't leave our own behind.
And what if it's
I mean,
a trap?
I'm not exactly
You
like
want one of us to go
dying
and
to see it or
rescue you?
anything, but I
Don't
was
bother.
looking at
I'm willing to
Amazon
take that risk.
randomly and I
Remember
saw
our
it on
mission.
there.
We're not here
And-
to babysit.
It's like,
That's your way of
oh yeah, this is the thing.
All right. You have your access
Be the
to
Rex
underground
or the
area.
kitchen scene.
So
Yeah,
get moving.
yeah, those two
You
had
handle
to
your
have eaten
things
up pretty
your
much
way,
all that
I'll
time.
handle my things my way.
Yeah.
That punk is really starting to get on my nerves. Regina, I'm heading out to investigate the underground.
Yeah, the Rex scene when he first attacks and everything, that's actually a pretty lengthy scene. Yeah, that's probably like 7 minutes of it, maybe? Of course, my concept of time with stuff like that is awful. And it's a matter of not how long the scene is, how long it's actually on screen for, too. Yeah, there's a big difference there. Yeah, with the Jeep, yeah. Or that T-Rex, that's a technical marvel, the way they got the...
Hey, wait!
'cause that's like, mostly like mechanical or whatever. And they got it to look that good and run that well.
Regina, are you there?
What's going on?
I have a positive ID on the doctor. I lost him, but he
Well,
said
you know,
he
a
was
good
alive.
example of it, or a good comparison, I would say the T-Rex in that movie looks better than the T-Rex in King Kong, the Peter Jackson King Kong, which is like 2005, because it's like all CGI, or close to it. I believe it's all CGI. I can't remember now, but it doesn't look as good as the Jurassic Park though. T-Rex had longer screen time than Captain Marvel in Endgame. Well, yeah, that's probably for the best. I mean, let's be real here. Yeah, the difference is people wanted more of the T-Rex. And forward and through the door. Oh no, I baited wrong. That sucks so hard. It's just guessing, man. It sucks. Oh well, it's fine. It wasn't a bite or anything. Just this is time. Well, the thing is, great true craft, like craftsmanship in film, stands the test of time remarkably well, like, after a while. And that Jurassic Park's a perfect example of that. You know, like, a movie like Mad Max Fury Road looks as good as it does because it's very well done. They took the time to make sure it was very well done and everything. And it'll be looking that same great way for 30 years or whatever. Yep, Terminator 2's a yeah, that's another good one. It's almost like they just need great minds making them, and get guys like, I mean, I know James Cameron's got his haters and whatnot, but overall he knows his shit. I love Fury Road 2. That is, I gotta see that in theaters too. It was unbelievable. T2's better. Oh yeah, definitely.
Rick here.
All right.
I found Tom.
And
I was too late. He didn't make it.
Monologues, yeah, well, something like that.
I'm back in the control room right now.
But no, it's
I'm going to continue working on the system.
so well shot, so well done. It takes more effort to make it right, and they take that extra effort on movies like that. You can just see it. Oh my god. No, fuck you. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I actually for the most part, liked Avatar. I found it entertaining anyway. I'll put it like that. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. And the thing is, the material is so borrowed from so many sources, though, that you gotta wonder what he's gonna do with a whole original thing. But it's like, get it together and get it out. It's been, I mean, that's been due out for like 8 years. It's been in the works or something like that. Feels like, anyway. I was overall pretty happy with Endgame. That movie, it's almost impossible to make that movie really effective, and I think they did a good job with it. The expectations and the balancing of so much stuff, that's really tough to do, and I thought they accomplished it pretty well. Well, you know, well, it's that, but you realize that if you've seen Dances with Wolves, that is the plot of Avatar. Pretty much to a T. You know, you got the outsider joins the new tribe, if you will. Then the outsider's tribe wants to come and take over the area of said tribe. Dances with Wolfie, yeah, yep, that's right. But I mean, it's like the plot it's pretty damn close. Yeah. Sam Worthington is Kevin Costner. Or it was Sam Worthington, wasn't it? Yeah, that sounds right. Oof. I mean, I'm willing to forgive that stuff though, because it was still an entertaining movie. But it's when that's why I couldn't hail it as like a masterpiece or whatever though. You could kind of tell how the whole thing was going to play out and whatnot, and yeah. But then again, it could be just really good groundwork for some sequels though, so I hope that's the case. Situation where I'm never going to root for anything to really be bad very often. I just want to I want to see something great. She's the best actor in that, for sure. Has anyone played the new Bloodstained? No, I haven't. I'm waiting for it to go down in price before I play it. Yeah, I agree, Gringolo. It was... I'm really happy with how they managed to take all that. And by a lot of accounts, it sounds like Dr. Doom's the next major villain they're going to do. I hope that's true. Because, you know, internet rumors are still just internet rumors, but... it seems like there's a lot of smoke around that being a thing. Which I'm all for. Apparently, somebody already put out a script for a Doctor Doom movie. I imagine, I guess it'd be based around him, but I don't know. Doom ain't shit, though. Well, there's one comic that actually shows him killing Thanos. So, I mean, they've had him be OP as hell in the past. So, I guess depends on what they do with him and everything, but... Fuck, I always make the mistake there. No, I have a feeling he'll be pulling the strings, that part for sure. He'd probably have help for sure, but yeah, it's, he's pretty much, like, I mean, he's been the leader of a lot of bad like, the, Ultimate Alliance games even, they made him out to be the villain. Yeah, very good, Grimcolo. Very good. Yeah, that's very good. But I think though, like they could do him, and then they could put something like Fin Fang Foom in there with him, and yeah. Who the hell knows? Oh yeah, they got tons of room to work with still. Because Galactus is of course an option, but eh. Well, yeah, but you got to remember they'd actually be, you know, good, well-written movies now, too. Doom's not been given any sort of credibility on the screen yet. They can like, I saw something of the real Mandarin. That was another rumor I saw. I know. But I don't know. It's like you said, there's so many options, and nobody truly knows anything yet. So it is just all speculation and hopes and whatnot. I don't really care who it is as long as it's good, you know? As long as it's someone interesting. That's what Thanos was great. They made him very interesting, and you were very glad to see him go and everything like that. But, you know, otherwise, yeah. Yeah, I think he does. Like, I think he's like a legit Doctor Strange type of dude or something like that. I don't know for sure there, though. Because they've hinted at that before, though, or in one of the short, like, they did a short thing after Iron Man 3. Kind of hinted at it. Yeah, yeah.
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's
But he could
lab.
bring in, like, they could use him to bring in an
Looks like
outer
it needs 2 people
worlds
working in
type of
tandem to unlock it.
Sit tight.
enemy
I'll be
or
right
something
there.
like that. Hype over the next guard. Yeah, I am too. Is that the next
So,
one?
what's our status?
Well, I think, well,
Here,
Spider-Man,
take this.
but then there's like Black
Ready?
Widow, which is a prequel, and then Guardians
Okay, on
is that
3.
one after, right? I
One,
guess.
2, 3.
I don't remember what the schedule is. After Endgame, I kind of like checked out a bit from it. Just almost had to. Come on, the damn device is going through her. They're doing it, well, they should have probably, if they were going to do it, done it a while ago. Like, when she first came in, you know, because, well, I guess the aging thing isn't much of a deal because they can Hollywood that side of it up, but, like, when she was younger and first starting at the role, it would have been probably better, but I think it's mainly to fill in backstory for her and Hawkeye. People having trouble accepting
Why?
that
This
she's no
operation is
longer
taking
in
way
there.
Too long already.
Warning. The emergency system has been activated.
3, 1, 2.
Emergency lockdown in progress.
What's going on?
It can be good.
Oh, Kirk must have tripped off the security system. That fool.
What's your status?
It can't be any worse than Thor, the second Thor movie was.
Trapped inside.
Oh god.
Kirk must have triggered it off. We didn't touch anything.
Can you clear it?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
Yeah. That's what I mean. They got a long way to go to get all the way to the bottom.
Warning. The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
We'd better get moving. We've bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great. But the entire underground area is crawling with dinosaurs. You'll never be able to make it through there.
Don't sweat it. I'll take them all out one by one if I have to.
Brilliant plan, fearless leader, but I have a better one. These readouts tell me there's an emergency escape hatch in the dock's private quarters. You should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but there's one problem. The hatch is password locked through the mother system.
Forget it. If you can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush in, we'll be completely trapped.
I know. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't.
Fine. What about you, Gina?
Make your choice.
Nice. Wow, that was luck. Oof. That was luck. Fuck you, dude. Wait, are they doing a movie for her? Is that what you mean? Ah, okay.
Lucky
Here's my
Jerry's
question. In Infinity War,
This must be the elusive
why is she not on the ship when Thanos, like, kills
Gave us quite a
everybody
run for
from
our money.
Asgard, pretty much?
You get around, don't you? Just like a rat. And you got this whole
Captain
island
Marvel and the
set up with
Valkyries.
little
Okay,
babies.
gotcha. Yeah, the X-Men will be there. I think they did say they were going to let them simmer a little bit since their series is just ended on the Fox side. But they'll be there and probably maybe the end of this phase or the next one for sure. Because, I mean, how can you not get them in
That's
there?
the way you want it. I'd be more than happy to oblige.
It's going to be weird seeing different
What'll it
people
be,
playing some of those
genius?
roles, though.
Relax, Agent. My study is nearing its final stages. Magnificent, isn't it? But I can't leave before I've analyzed the final results.
I don't give spit about your results. I'm taking you back under orders, so shut up and follow me. Regina, locate the communication facility and call in the extraction chopper.
You can't do this! I have rights!
According to command, your government property, pal. I suggest you take it up with them.
No! They can't do this to me! They deserted me 3 years ago and now they want me back? This is preposterous!
Shut up.
Then shoot me, idiot, you lame, flat-top, jar-headed...
Shut up. Where's the communication room?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It just feels weird, like, because you see everybody, like, lying there dead, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, here's like 5 characters that were randomly in this movie. They somehow live. Bunch of games I wish I had behind the scenes. Yeah.
Fine.
Games and movies both. I like it when they do stuff like that.
So, we're all set then. I'll meet you at the heliport.
Hey, wait,
It can
where
be
are you
very
going?
good stuff
I
sometimes.
have a little unfinished business to take care of. I'll drop this guy off with Rick. Now get moving.
Unfinished business.
Business. All the way to the right. There you go. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It just seems weird that he'd do it for them and not others, but, you know. As long as there's something, I don't need much here. Yeah, they found a nice way to keep him alive. Yeah, I like that. I like, because I didn't want him being killed somehow being another trick or something. Because that would have just... It would have been just like, okay, how many times are we going to play that card? But yeah, I like the way they did that. Bum 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 bum.
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the mark.
Probably Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 or 9. I feel like 9's a better game, but 7 has that appeal of like being the one I started with and all that, if you will. That sucks. That's unreal. It's just luck again. I got hit by him 4 times earlier tonight with his base attack, and he doesn't kill me. I get hit twice this time, and it does. It's just random. Like,
Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the mark.
but yeah. So it'd be 7 and 9, I guess, if I had to pick. Probably my favorite non-Final Fantasy, just for the hell of saying. Parasite Eve? I guess that counts. Fuck this game.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally.
Signal's weak. Interference. Status.
I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport.
This entire island's a bloodbath.
Yeah, Parasite. I really like Parasite Eve. It's
I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and
yeah, that'd be my favorite, probably non-Final Fantasy.
Regina, what's your situation?
The chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Your favorite I think your favorite RPG should be this game. That is a really good one, though. It's nothing to those other ones, though, I don't think. It's a little trivial compared to those. It's an excellent game, though. I agree. Parasite Eve is way ahead of its time. Oh, right outside the door. Come on, man. The trolling is so real. Oh my god. Right out the door. Nah, Mario RPG is a good game, really good pick. I mean, that's like a top 50 game for me, probably. I've played through that quite a bit, actually. Legend of Dragoon is way up there. That'd probably be like 4th, right after Parasite Eve. Maybe even a little above it. That's awfully good. I always forget about that when I'm talking about it. The game's a little longer than it needs to be. But overall, it's an excellent game. Paper Mario, that's a good game. I always wanted to play the sequel to that, and I never did. Oh my god. Of course, old Pokemon Red. I gotta say, shout out to that. I spent so much damn time playing it. I'd be a kind of a hypocrite not to. Favorite is Heart Gold. Yeah, I know. Well, I have a feeling there are plenty of better ones than Red and Blue. My issue with Pokemon got to be where I spent so much time playing the originals that when Silver and Gold finally came out, I honestly had trouble getting into them just because I had almost like burnt myself out on them, and I've really never gone back. Not that I'd probably be fine playing them now, but Parents White. Oh, Vagrant Story. Yeah, I actually had that on the PSTV here. I actually played that on stream. It was a long while ago now. Vagrant Story, Xenogears was really good. Xenogears has some crappy dungeons, though. I really love that game, but man, does it have some bad dungeons. Like, they're very, sloppily designed. Oh my god, Dan! Hello, Medusa! Hello, Koi! Pokemon needs to go away? Why? What did it ever do to you? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Did go away, didn't it? I'm out of the loop on that. Ugh.
We're screwed. The chopper's history. How are we gonna get out of here?
Yep, that's right, Koi.
Calm down. We'll just have to find another way.
Oh, come on.
Pokemon destroyed my life.
What happened?
Oh yeah, that's right. The second disc on Xenogears, yeah, because it's just like it's just a bunch of cutscenes, really. Yu-Gi-Oh's still going.
Elevator shut.
Really?
We'll have to find another
Oh
way.
shit. They'll never top Pegasus. That's all that matters there. Koi Medusa, how are you two? It's good to see us. Welcome in to see Throne speedruns. Although I did get a PB earlier, so there is that. Still. Every damn character has. Okay, Medusa. Have a good rest. It was good seeing you. I appreciate you stopping in and lurk and everything. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Medusa. Always great seeing you. Oh, yeah. Green Cola, I'm with you there. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, issues aside with that is an excellent game.
So, I think I found a way out of it.
I actually really liked,
Right on, girl.
I only played the first two, but the Xenosaga games, the first one especially, those was really good. I never played the third one, though.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah. Then let's do it.
Hurry.
Xenosaga.
Our fearless leader. Fine. Let's move out.
More elevator action. I hate it. Well, the only reason I could really see to hate it is because of the
This piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
overly long cutscenes. Literally 45-minute cutscenes.
What's going on? The power went out.
No, I didn't.
Are you on floor
No.
3?
Yeah,
The one on I missed the one on the Wii U, and then I don't have a Switch for the
It
new
looks like there's a
one.
port nearby. There's got to be a ship we can use.
I sold my Wii U. I really regret that.
To me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape.
Yeah, they were literally 45-minute cutscenes, Wolfie. It was crazy. For the most part, they were pretty good though, but there was a lot of talk in there. It's why I struggle. Like, that's partly why I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 3 yet, as well, because well, talking and talking. It's too much lore. It's very detailed. Well, you could put it that way. The thing is, when they do impactful stuff, they do it very well in there. The Albedo character was very good.
What the? This battery's
Metal Gear
completely
Solid
dead.
3 is a piece of art. I'll put it this way: from a cinematic standpoint, I'm willing to believe that. From a gameplay standpoint, I'm not. Well, if it plays like 2, then I definitely am not. That game has needlessly unorthodox controls, which is fine. You know, you can get used to it, but it's like, why at the same time? Like, give me Splinter Cell's gameplay and Metal Gear Solid's storytelling, basically. But yeah, I never played 3. It was just something that never happened. I like 1 a lot more than 2.
This is all we need to restore the power.
Yeah, Metal Gear's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, where everybody gives it the instant pass of greatness, even though it
I'll work on the security
plays
system.
below
You handle our
average.
escape route.
Gameplay's easy to forget when it's easy to forget, I guess, you know. I don't know. It's something I've noticed. Meanwhile, Resident Evil 4 aim is ripped without hesitation. But, you know, what are you gonna do? That's the internet. GTA wasn't much for story. Driving was okay. Well, story I thought was fine. It was actually in the setting and the music, of course. All that stuff was spot on. But the shooting was balls bad. Like, horrendous. Oh my god, Grincola, I love that breakdown. That is tremendous. That's amazing because it's so damn accurate. I guess, oh yeah, because I was thinking like, I played San Andreas and thought, I'm actually kind of in Yakuza, yeah, that's the way to go. Yakuza is the best of those types of games by far. It has story, the amazing gameplay, awesome characters. Yeah. Those games are excellent. Up hook, left back release. You prefer the Japanese versions of Yakuza? Why? Don't they pretty well improve everything? Like I don't. It's like playing the GameCube version of Remake and saying it's better than the HD remaster of it. I don't see appeal of going backwards there. Does anyone even play? I don't know. Well, that's a good question, Wolvie. Right up, hook, exit. Now, Flipper, I want you to be honest. Is it because you have to read in the new ones? It's all right. I know that's a thing with a lot of people. That's why I don't stream those games. I actually I haven't played 6 or Judgment yet, but I played a hell of a lot of 0, 1, and 2. And the reason I don't stream them is because you have to read, and people aren't going to want to read that stuff. And you can't read it yourself because they're talking and whatnot. Okay, once again, I can confirm I got the card there. Nice. Yeah, Gary Oldman's in there too. But no. Yeah, I strongly prefer it. I played a bit of the original one. I'm far off on that. Yeah, but you know, everybody has their own opinions. I was just curious. Oh god, they're gonna block me out. Oh wow, look at that! I got lucky as shit. Nice. This might be the run. Yeah, probably not. I am hoping that we somehow get Yakuza 3 through 5 on PS4 though. I don't know if there's been any progress to that being a thing. Because it's like, you give us 0, 1, 2, and 6. Come on.
Gale!
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
I only know Mahjong by name. I've never actually tried playing it. I know it's in all of those games, but I've never even attempted it. Alright, alright, alright.
Regina, I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
Oh, what the hell?
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port.
Alright.
It'll take a while before I can pop this open.
You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now. I'll meet it at the ground level. Hurry!
Huh. Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
Oy vey. Hey, back to the basics. How's it going, man? Dodge. Oh. Okay, good. That's the Dinos. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I hope you're having a good night. Just in time to see a T-Rex get electrocuted. Pretty good. Pretty good. Got a PB earlier, and this run's trending the right way. Yeah. There's a good chance I could PB on this one as well, despite what the thing says right now. But I just need to not make any mistakes. Kind of stating the obvious there a bit, but... Take that, T-Rex, right? He deserves it too. He killed me earlier. All right, A, C. Fortunately, we did not hit C again. Alright. There we go. I didn't forget this door this time. The giant, large-size elevator I forgot to go through the past few runs. Alright. Sure we get around everything here. T-Rex made a mess all over the place. You know, Flipper, you make a very good point. Wow. Rich dude. This enemy is just the worst. Man, alive. Oh no. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God.
Think fast.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Bad Dino, right? Right? See, Koi, I'm being nice and not shooting them or anything. I'm just trying to run on by, and they gotta go and be like that.
What is that?
I saw something like this in Kirk's personal lab. This could be a problem.
This vortex must be the side effect of the third energy experiment. So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Go and heal again because I took those hits. No being jux. Ow. There we go. All right, 0392. Nice. This is gonna save some time. Nice. Yeah, very nice.
Initiating decontamination procedure.
Shooter! Shooter! Oh, I love Jurassic Park.
Sterilization is effective while in facility.
Clever girl. Yes. Oh, where's this guy? I can hear him, but I can't see him. Right, nice. Oh, don't put that raptor right off screen. Oh, I think they put it on the other end of the hall. That's generous, surprisingly generous. All the way to the end. Oh. Oh. That's what I was looking for. Alright. It's all coming together. Sort of. A little bit. Okay, not really, but we're getting there. One forward through the
Rick,
door.
I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
Oh, movement through here is very difficult with tank controls. 2, 3, 1 on this puzzle. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. 2, 3. If anybody can navigate that stuff cleanly, they are a true hero of the 90s horror games.
Announcement. Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
Shit. Damn. Damn. Losing time. I hope to basics. I need to quit getting bodied by every Therizina I see.
And what do you think you're doing?
Oh, nice long cutscene. I can sit back and just chill.
Open your eyes, you freak.
Run.
Your precious career
I can't. I gotta watch cutscenes.
weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately. Sorry to interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand.
Even you can
third
understand.
energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
What?
Yes. I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself.
Run into a
Those
cutscene.
beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people
Ugly
were
looking
sacrificed
run.
before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The
Yeah, I
numbers
don't
are
think I can
quite
PB in this now.
irrelevant. Let's
I'm
just
pretty
say
sure I
that
had a
they were
clean finish from here on.
extraordinary deaths
As
for
far as
one
like,
man, don't you think?
Spoken like a
you know, like movement can be improved, but I don't know
God
if I
or a
can
devil?
like make up 19
I don't
seconds.
care about that. Only my
We'll see.
experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the
Reset.
vortex. The only way to do that is
Ugh.
to allow the generator's third energy levels
I'm
to
thinking one more
overload.
day of this game. We'll do it tomorrow.
Theoretically speaking, the third
And
energy
that might
and
be
the
it,
vortex will
one
cancel
way or
each
the
other
other.
out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If
I don't
you
want to get
cannot
to the
stop
point that, like,
generator's
let's
third
say I get
energy
screwed over
overload,
by those
this entire
dinos.
region may be
I don't want to get to
shifted
the point that
another
I'm
different
actively just
space-time continuum.
don't like the game
Then
or
we'll just make sure
angry
to
at the
be
game to
somewhere
the
else
point I
when
don't
the
want to
shift
play it or
happens.
something like that. I don't want to
No
get there.
problem.
But
But
I
we
don't,
couldn't even
like,
activate
time-wise,
the
I really
device.
don't... I have a goal in mind,
You're
but I
missing
really
the
don't
initializer and
care about
stabilizer,
any
right?
kind of
Where are they?
leaderboard striving or anything like that. People that have the will to sit through and play this that much,
Calm
they
down.
can
They should be stored in one
have
of
it,
the
but
security
I got
level A
too many
rooms
other
on
ones I
floor
want to work
B3.
on.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand.
And it's
our
definitely
situation.
fit for, like, if I want to play it
You
in
live.
marathons, which is the ultimate goal for titles like this. But
Okay, I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging on. Here, take this. The disk contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database. Fortunately, the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this. So what's your choice? Okay, let's do it.
Whatever you say, Gale.
Don't drop your guard for a second.
God. Nice. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Central stairway. What is that hitbox? Oh my god. There's just no way. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kyle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, they can't catch you once you're ahead of them, that's true. That one there is probably my favorite. It seems to be in the same spot, at least when I enter that room every time. So I know, like, I can get to the door before it does, basically. All right, here we go. Nice. All right, that was a clean get of the items there. I mean, that was, aside from that one knockdown, that was pretty good. As good as it's probably gonna get. Let's just be real. There you go. That's what should have happened the last time that went off on me. All right, B2.
Announcement. Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
All right. Initializer time. Off the bar there. Alright. Don't get caught on shit. Alright. Now for the stabilizer. Just gotta go up here, hit this bridge panel. The way it lights up there, though, I always get fooled into thinking it's a few steps ahead of where it actually is. But I think they do that maybe to kind of draw it to your attention to make sure you do just hit and not keep walking by it. Okay. This, that was a good stabilizer used. This,
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical point.
the split's looking good, actually.
Cease operation immediately.
Holy shit.
Data.
Holy
Third
shit.
energy output is approaching critical point. Attend to comms.
I don't know where the hell that came from. I can't remember. Something bad must have happened in the last run, and I totally forgot about it.
Then we won't look back. Crank that sucker and go out with a boom.
Generator has surpassed safety parameters. Third energy overload in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. All personnel evacuate immediately.
The ceiling! Move it!
What's the point in saving me? How pathetic.
Music is high. All right.
Gale!
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale! Gale!
All right, we got to make sure to take Rick's path here.
All right. The overload levels are
It's
increasing.
like the only real thing that that could
Just a little more.
probably screw this up.
Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him! This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry.
Gale going uber badass here, or trying to
I'm
at
taking you
least.
back now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
Rick. Indeed, Rick.
Gale!
Thanks. That G.I. Joe deserved it. Come on.
All right, back to the basics. Basics. Yeah, I can talk. Have a good night, man. There you go. Butts before I leave. Oh, much appreciated. Oh, don't you do it. Yes. There we go. That should be a PB then. Feels good, man. Yep. Have a good night, Basics. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Underground teleport. Alright.
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hovercraft just being destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh, great. I'm heading over now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
All right. Here we go.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go! Rick, faster! Rick, now!
All right. Nice. Wow, I cannot believe that happened. Like from the Kirk fingerprint split to the stabilizer used, I can't believe it's that big of a difference. Unreal. Yeah, that's a feels good, man.
He's still after us!
I'm gonna flash fry that Dino Dodo.
Do a PB. Feels good, man, though. That, like I said, that almost is a redemption of sorts. That's not the right word, but a nice comeback run against the very frustrating enemy base. Well, we'll wait and see what our final time is, though. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a feels good, man.
You have mail.
Yay! Right, Wolfie?
The final
It's a
report.
feels good, man.
Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status recaptured.
We
Damn
have
right,
recaptured Dr.
recaptured.
Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status alive.
Gale did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick. Status alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Next
Tom.
assignment.
Status deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete.
Fuck you, continue. 1:30:09. 09. Oh, man.
Operation instructions.
Yay.